Let's
Hello everyone, welcome to Doodle and Chill.
Raise your brushes, time for the skill. Get hyped up, it's Doodle and Chill. Carve your heroes in bright, bold lines. Sketch those dreams, let creativity shine. From panels and pages to the screen, our fandom love filling every scene. We'll gather round, it's time to draw. Heroes rise and villains fall. Fan art nights, we got it all. Power ups that make us tall. Anime, stay comics flying high. Movies, games, reach for the sky. All sparks igniting, pencils in hand. Let's conquer worlds, our imagination's grand. Doodle and Chill, our passion won't die. Captured in colors, let our spirits fly. Every frame a story to be told. We bring to life the brave and the bold. From dusk till dawn, we're in the zone. Creating magic, making it our own. Pencils scratch, ideas flow. In this epic world, our passion shows. Unleash the power hidden in your soul.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill. And like the song says, it's time to unleash the power hidden in our souls. So it's me. We have the beak right here. All well done. The video did not start. So we have the beacon.
What up?
And in the back, hiding somewhere, we have my girl Alex.
Jello, guys.
And she is Jello.
Jello.
Yeah. And today we're going to be doing some Ghost in the Shell. One of my all-time all-time favorite mangas by my top favorite mangaka artist. Masami Shiro to me is like the OG god of manga. Like, like for some people it's other people. Like, hey, don't get me wrong, but to me it's him. His art style has influenced so many artists. Like even Joe Matt draws like he draws because it's inspired by Masami Shiro. The anime style for so many years in the 80s and 90s were inspired by his style. And right now, one of the reasons why I'm also bringing it up again, it's because obviously if I could, I'd freaking do a show every year about freaking Masami Shiro entire series. Like Apple Seed, Ghost in the Shell. You know what? I might do it again. So I have his entire series. I have Orion. I have Black Magic. Dude, I'm a huge freaking fan of Masami Shiro. To me, he's a manga god. Okay, like the goat of manga. With Akira Tomo and all those guys, like the guy from Dragon Ball, then the guy from freaking Akira
Toriyama?
Naito. Yeah. Night Dragon? No, Akira, the one that did Tomo. Yeah. But, dude, to me, he has been one of my biggest influence. Like, I still own the same trades and all the books that I had from back then that came out. Like, I have the original 4 books of Apple Seed, and I hunted down Black Magic. It took me years to get a copy of it. It was almost impossible to find with our Orion, and I've had him in my collection for a few years now. And it's one of those moments, when you get the Holy Grail, you find those 2 books that you've been missing in your entire collection for a while. Anyways, Masami Shiro, awesome freaking artist. I even bought some of his imported inkpot. I think it's called. Yeah. Right here. It's called Entron Depot. So you have ballistic here. Look at that style. Like you see the influence of that Joe that he had on Joe Mad. Like I have this one called Bullets, and I have the one Blades. I wish I could find them all, to be quite honest, because they're awesome art books. Let me try to find something that I can actually show properly. Yeah, I can show this. But this is just the intro page. And he's always been very sexy, and he likes those sexy ladies. Wonder where I got that from. Love that guy's art style, and you can see for years that his art style became the mainstream anime and manga look.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me do something else instead. Well, I'm gonna be doing. So good. Hello, Sim. Thanks for the run shield. I probably forgot getting. I got it. Hello, Sim, and I forgot your name, red bearded dude. Sim doesn't stream often enough. I had to take a break for a few reasons, but I've been trying to get back on it regularly, and his name is Beacon.
Yep.
Sound is going
Michael Beacon.
going out when you turn your head. Oh, okay. I'm trying to be careful with that one. Thank you. Get a microphone, Sim. I do. I have a Blue Yeti. One of the most expensive ones. See? I do have a good mic. Hold on to just make sure that everything's set on my. Yeah. Is it on? Yeah, everything's fine. I just need to not turn my head too much, I guess. What else is in here? Just making sure. You have Brian in the chat going, ooh, this should be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show something. Because right now, one of the reasons why I'm so excited about all this is people may not know, but many people know that one of the really influential anime is Ghost in the Shell. Like the actual movie from the 90s it inspired and influenced The Matrix and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay? It's one of the biggest freaking cyberpunk comic book manga type of thing, and it started in 80 something. So it's one of the first ones. So the thing is, the anime movie was a very close adaptation to the manga, but they took a few liberties and they edited all things out. And in a way, you lost the likable side of the major Motoko Takanagi.
Kusanagi.
No, that's somebody else. Hold on. Yeah, Kusanagi. Yeah, Motoko Kusanagi. I mix it up with the actress. Anyways, so right now they announced that with Masamune Shirow, they're going to be doing a new series, which is going to be starting in July 2026, and it's the actual direct adaptation of the manga. They're not messing around this time, and not only that, they took the anime, his art style as well. It looks exactly like the goddamn manga.
Nice.
And the only other place that we ever saw that animation so perfectly done in the way was in the video game that a lot of people don't know about. It was on PlayStation 1, if I'm not mistaken. Because one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't caught up to the video game is because it was based on that. It was a Tachikami. How do you get it? It was a little spider robot.
Tachikoma.
Tachikoma. So technically, the entire mission was you were the major, but you were piloting those little robots. Me, I loved it. It was freaking awesome. Yeah. I also really enjoyed that Danger Girl video game that almost nobody knows about. So let me share my screen for a second before I start drawing. You guys can start right away.
I already started.
That's what I thought.
I just wanted to.
I don't draw mechanic thingies. You know this. I'm not used to that.
It's all good. I don't mind. It's always been part of the fun here. Then when I get to drawing, I call you cheaters.
Yeah, but you're just really slow.
Oh wow! Saying I'm slow.
Slow.
Wow.
やめんか
This is a glimpse of the trailer of the actual movie that came out like in 90. I'm not sure if it was 95. It is.
逮捕しても無駄だ何もあかんぞ
So the animation is just awesome. As you can see. But the art style is not on point with the thing, but it's fine. I really love, but it's a bit more darker than the comic book. The intro scene is just legendary. Where you see the making of the android.
疑似体験ってどういうことです？奥さんも
Here's the teaser trailers that there's 2 teaser trailers that they shared so far of the new adaptation that's coming. It was good. You look like you just got out of bed, son. Red dress press. No, actually, I've been out of bed for a while. I just made a mess of my hair. Cheating shenanigan. I see nothing has changed. Welcome to the stream, Chris. Slow. She's being ableist. She's just trying to, trying to throw shade at me to, excuse the fact that she's cheating. Here's a little teaser of something. This is actual animation cells, and you look at what I just showed you, and you see that it's exactly the same. And it's hand-drawn animation. Doesn't look to have that much 3D in it. I'm so freaking excited about it. It's not even funny. And they announced that Amazon's gonna have the rights to have them here. So if you're Amazon, so Amazon's gonna have the. Press on the button here. Messed up my audio. Okay.
Hey, have you watched that anime that's in the thumbnail there?
Can you actually see some animation on that one? Dude, I'm so freaking psyched. It's not funny. And the funny thing, and now I'm going to show you the animation that they had in the video game. And look, it looks exactly the same. And that was in like 90 something. You go on YouTube, you can they have the entire all the cutscenes put together chronologically, so you can follow the story of the video game. And obviously, you have all the movies of Ghost in the Shell, which they also made a sequel, which was never a manga, to be quite honest. But so, doom, doom, doom. While I'm at it, before I go on, just wanted to plug 3 campaigns that went live while I was not streaming. So you have the Merry Boys. I really like the original series that I own, and I will probably be backing that eventually. But go check it out. Merry Boys by Carl Stefan, and him and his wife are just adorable. So go check their campaign out on Indiegogo. It's called Merry Boys All Stitched Up Part 1. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's a 3-parter. There's this that went live, Cyberforce Book 2. Right now they're $134,000 Canadian, so that's 98,000. So go check that out. I've always been a big Cyberforce fan. And we have Phil Diaz that launched The Men with No String issue 1 on his website, and they're funded, but they need more backers. So go check them out. I always like to bring attention to some of the campaigns. Yeah, I can't wait. I have the first one, and I definitely can't wait to have that one. So, let me just do this for a second while I move the camera. Because I thought I was going to go digital, but I decided to go traditional. Because, I'm too fast when I draw digitally, so I get insulted by my girl. I'm too fast. I draw way too fast. Usually I can actually draw an entire animation while they draw one drawing. So, I try to handicap myself.
Yeah.
By drawing traditionally and giving them time. But she's trying to call me out on it, which she's probably going to regret eventually.
Oh.
But, as you can see, I'm in no rush. Let me just do this for a second. There you go. Trying to see these. Nice. Showing you a little bit of the manga. This is how they get into those Tachikami little robots, which are pretty freaking cool. They have their own little AI. So the thing with mangas back then that was fun is you always had those first few pages in color, and then it was black and white. A few pages in color, black and white. A few pages in color. And one of the things I love about that guy is his action. Anyways, so you have the first book. That's the first series, all in one big book. Then they release this, which is 1.5, which is technically short stories that happened before the first series and lost, If you read the first one, I'm not going to spoil it. Go read it. This is 1.5, so it's technically before it's a little short story before, and I think there's one after. And this is the second one. This one I'm not even going to open it because there's a lot of you know what? I'll open this page. Look at that action scene. I he puts animation type of thing in there. And the only thing is now he does a lot of 3D backgrounds. Like I said, a lot of sexy and posing and stuff. Great series. So go check them out. So right now I'm about to draw myself. Hold on. Let me go check my camera out. Can I just adjust something by doing this? And there you go. For those who missed it, here's the inked Oh, my camera's working way better now. Here's the ink version of the He-Man that I did so slowly during a stream. Right, Alex?
I'm dead. I'm dying soon.
Why are you dying? You've been dying for years. Like, when are you actually gonna die?
I'm dying this week, okay? Let me die this week.
Why do you want to die this week? What happened?
Girl problems.
Oh, one of those, the one that comes every month.
Yeah, I'm dying, okay?
Okay,
I'm
so
like tired and hungry, and I'm like,
you didn't eat yet?
I did eat. I ate like 4 slices of pizza. No more.
No more, no less. Oh, before I start playing, let me show you guys this. Here's this is the actual promotional poster of the new series, and check this out.
It's so cool.
This is what, dude. I'm so excited about it. It's not even funny. See, it looks exactly like the goddamn manga. And like they said, they're promising that it's a perfect adaptation of the original series. I just can't freaking wait. Anyways, told you, Alex. But I think I did make you watch the original movie, didn't I? The animated movie.
I remember some form. I'm not exactly sure which form.
The live action movie that's not. We don't talk about it. It's just a sci-fi movie that has nothing to do with Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
With Scarlett Johansson. This is just bad. Okay. So let's kick some asses, especially after what she told me. No, it's not directed at you, Beacon.
Mhm.
She's the big mouth.
Ah. Hi.
Hey, she's my girl. So you know, if she wouldn't not be she wouldn't banter, wouldn't be my girl. But the thing is, she asked for an ass whooping. Trying to say I'm slow. So how was your blood moon yesterday? How'd you find the blood moon, Alex? We've been playing 7 days. If you don't know, the blood moon is and the
Oh yeah, that.
exact-
Yeah, we played yesterday. It was a crazy blood moon. The street was trashed. Like there was holes.
destroyed.
Zombies. There was zombies that explode. Listen, I never experienced whatever that was. Whatever that was. I I was introduced to a lot of zombies I didn't know existed in that game. Like
The kamikaze one.
and the birds. I mean, like there was a few birds every once in a while, but this one had like 50 birds coming down. Like what the? And my game was lagging so hard.
No, that's just an excuse.
What do you mean?
It's
Not my fault. The computer.
not my
is
fault.
like-
I was bad at my computer was lagging.
Everybody's game was lagging though.
Yeah,
And I
we
think-
still did, and we still did good.
I
You
died.
too.
I died. Okay, Zim. I died.
You died only once though, so tip of the hat.
But yeah, that happened.
It was fun.
It was. It was just really laggy. If it wasn't laggy, like I would have been ready.
There's no dude. The amount of zombies they threw at us, obviously, it's gonna get laggy a bit. Even my computer, that's stronger, that was way stronger than you, than the one you have, was lagging a bit.
Yeah.
Even your dad's.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like if you guys are lagging like that, you can only imagine what I'm experiencing. It's the literal slideshow.
You're
That's
just
why I
trying to.
died too. It was like it lagged, and then some heavy hitter hit me so hard, and we couldn't keep track of my health. It was just sad. It was sad. It was crazy. I totally knew the fences were a weak point, though, but I didn't want it to
Obviously,
head.
they always are. They always are. That's why we put all those spikes in front. Like I said last time, we dig that ditch, but the problem is that they were damaging the ground underneath to get to us.
Yeah.
So that ended up like it caved. There's a moment where we were holding our own, and then there's a part of the place that caved, and we're like, okay, we're not doing that again. So that's when we decided to ditch, dig a ditch, covered it with cement, and put those chopper. And there are those like the blender type of thing, and then that's it. Like they fell in there, they were getting chopped up. It was awesome. It was like it was feeding zombies to a wood chipper.
Wee.
Everything was so fine before you could see my drawing properly, and now all of a sudden, it's okay. I'm gonna focus on not being too slow. Yeah. That comment came with the fact that I usually draw like 5 images while one's been done.
What you say?
That I'm being nice here, trying not to show off too much, and then you call me too slow.
I said like you're slow, mostly when it comes to starting off. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's what you meant now. Oh, doesn't sound the same as what you said. I'm just saying. Am I right here, Beacon? You repeated it multiple. You're slow, Sim. I'm just saying. I would not, I would not get defied or challenge or something, or if it was that's what you had said. But
Both.
oh, people, let's try. Let's see if you can see this. This is where I'm at already.
Machine.
Yep.
Machine.
Hold on. Hello, Ellie. Have you been slacking with your drawings? Some person. Actually, some person. She technically she finished. She finally finished the colors on Bloodhound #1.
Shibby shibby.
Took 2 years, but it's done. Now she's been started flatting Bloodhound 2.
And monthly I do a silly drawing. And
Yeah,
then like
share them.
weekly we do doodles, and I've been drawing a lot. I didn't know, man.
Yeah. That's one of the reason why I got you on here, so you would draw more. And I think I succeeded.
I have to drive more and going out of my comfort zone and doing more fan art because I haven't done fan art since forever. Not since my Undertale phase.
Yeah, you were doing so many drawings back then. The worst thing is before she would do all those drawings and I could not even see them. Nobody could see them. You'd see her draw, but she was hiding everything. It took so long for her to actually show her art, even to us, dude. So it was already a challenge to get her on the stream and start drawing live, and that's why I always give her the tip of the hat. She's gone a long way, dude. From I don't want to show nothing. Then I told her to start sharing it on freaking social media. She's still having issues with that.
Yeah, I still forget to share stuff. Especially my personal art. Here, I share screen.
It's on.
You're a robot. You're a robot guy. You're a spider robot guy.
And now she's also, by the way, another thing that she did is
Oh yeah.
I saw something on Twitter that apparently they're making an anime about a dragon that's raised by cats.
what?
Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad though. But like it would be better if they didn't have the cats talking. But yeah, someone made a good point in the comments. Like that's probably the worst possibility for a dragon to be raised by. Then I just got this image in my head of like a cliffside castle, and then like the dragon just lands right beside it, and then like slowly nudges it off.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm so. We know what's that bringing to my mind?
What?
That dragon slut episode
What?
from Rick and Morty.
Oh,
The fact that I immediately knew and because like what?
That dragon slut.
that's like I was about to say.
In the same episode, you had the talking cat, and at the end of the talking cat meets the dragon slut.
Okay. Because for a second, what first came to mind when you said that was just like, what in the furry nonsense is this?
Uh-huh.
But, okay, now.
If you remember the episode, is they do a soul bond.
Yeah.
And the dragon bonds with Rick afterwards, so that's why he's a dragon slut.
Yeah.
Because he bonds with people.
Okay, as long as you're not some like furry scaly person or anything, that's fine.
No. Like
See, Chris has the same.
Chris is like dragon slut. What in the world have you been watching? It's called Rick and Morty, and like you said, it's exactly something that your niece would watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rick and Morty, dude. It's hilarious. It's one of those episodes that I don't like rewatching that much. But it was funny the first time I watched it. You go, what the fuck am I watching?
Very strange things.
Especially,
happening.
when they go to the dragon's world, and they look like they're out of freaking like Dungeon and Dragon type of thing, creatures, but they have dildos everywhere.
Help.
But cats raising a dragon, that's is weird.
Yeah.
When I grew up, there was a cartoon about a kid dragon that was defying his dad because he wanted to be a fireman. Oh, closer look at what I'm doing, guys. Oh, let me do this. Are you guys trying to see what's happening there?
I think her butt's in the air. Okay. So she's on a Tachikama. Okay.
Yeah. It's a you could say an homage to one of the cool image that stuck to my head of the video game, and also the manga. Oh, yeah. Let's go see beacons.
Yep. I'm out of it. There you go.
Going very safe here on the image.
Yep. This was a difficult pose for me to figure out, but I think I'm figuring it out.
Dude, I'll say it again. I'm so happy, dude, that after spending almost like a month and a half to 2 months without being able to draw that much, my arms back. It's so
Yeah.
great. Dude, it was painful to not be able to draw for almost like 2 months.
Yeah.
But I'm happy also I didn't have to have surgery. So,
Hmm.
it gets better or it's surgery. So stop drawing and hopefully it's gonna get better, otherwise it's surgery.
Yeah.
So, I'm very ecstatic about this. And this is in one of his art books too. If you go into Ghost in the Shell art book, that image that I'm doing is part of it. I was so like, what am I gonna draw? I remember there was a sexy pose of her, and there's like a few of them,
Hmm.
and I'm like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. Except the original image, she's way too big to fit in that freaking Tachikami. And if you know anything about it, they go inside.
Hmm.
They go in the spider butt type of thing. But the Tachikamas are also like, um, they don't need a driver to function.
Hmm. When you said that, I just got reminded of something that on that Crowder show they take clips that one of the guys has said and they just make it into little sound bites, and they got one sound bite that goes, "Climb up that butt."
Wow. Okay.
It's hilarious.
Okay. So it's roughed out. It's there. So now it's time to detail and finish it up. Sharpen the pencil. She's still showing her thing. Yes, she is. There you
Enjoying.
go. Oh. Degenerate. Hello. Some person says hello. Red dress press. Yeah. Minty chocolates in the hub. What's up?
Hi, Mindy. Yippee. Oh, dang. What is going on? Help.
Dilly, I'm dying. And I'm like, die already, god damn it.
I want to die. But you guys are like, why you want to die? And I'm like, what do you think?
I don't know why you want to die. I'm just saying. So you keep saying I'm dying. I'm like, dude, you can't be dying for 10 years.
I'm dying.
At a certain point, like, get on with it,
Bruh.
Get over it or get on with it. You're like, god damn it.
No. Ah.
There you go. She didn't say it. She was about to again. It's working. It's working.
Spider little guy. I'm pretty sure like they're based I forgot the name of the spider. They're like those based on those little tiny spiders with big big eyes that are too big for their bodies. Like they're
Jumping spiders?
cute little guys.
The jumping
Yeah,
spider,
the
yeah.
jumping little spiders, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're based off those little guys.
They are. They're jumping spiders.
Yeah.
They jump. They have little webs. Yeah, I'm telling you, like it's awesome.
They're so cute.
Like I remember making you watch the actual anime movie, but you need to watch the SAK SAK. What is it? Hold on. Trying to remember what it is. It's Ghost in the Shell. Second, what is it? Something complex. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Standalone complex.
There you go. Thank you. Standalone complex. It's a great
Okay.
series, and they like the actual manga. There's a bit more emphasis on those little robots.
Neat.
That's why I knew that when you go, I don't know what to check those little robots there. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to draw them.
And little cute guys. Oops. Their little tiny arms are built. And now, wait. No, I.
Okay. Are you gonna survive?
Who you saying? Ask. Who you fuck? Who you asking?
Oh, you know damn well who I'm asking.
From my response, what do you think?
You're dying.
I'm dying. You
Hi.
said it, not me.
Hi, dying. I'm Beacon.
You can. Every time I think of like Beacon, the name is that either Bacon or the Beacon from Minecraft. I don't know. Some guy had to kill a monster with 3 heads just to create you. Beacon.
Well, the stories
Not
of my
only-
birth were very odd before. Never they got that odd.
Kill, literally create and then kill it to create you. It's so stupid.
Not exactly what I imagined to be the story of the events surrounding my birth, but I'll take it.
It's new lore for you.
Yeah.
Dear Lord for you. Oh, big chunky legs. Chunky leg.
I'm trying to do those big manga eyes, and it's kind of like showing me off a bit.
the the big manga eyes.
Yeah, because every part of me is like, don't do them too big. They're supposed to be big. Don't do them too big. They're supposed to.
But they're supposed to be big. I forgot how it looks like, so whatever.
But it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be big eye.
It's one of the funny things when you're trying to draw like in a manga style, you have to forget actual anatomy.
Yep.
And you just think cartoon. And it's one of the things that I was able to get ever since I studied 2D animation. I used to really have trouble with it. Don't get me wrong, I could always reproduce, but drawing in that style was something different. Even though it is a big of my influence. No, it's like when you realize that they all have the same type of cat face. I always wonder why they draw another, because it's very not like anatomically perfect. So you learn actual drawing, and then something in your head every time you try to draw manga-ish, it goes that's that's the style. That's not how it works. You're like, but it looks cool. The story of my art style. It's like when I had a friend one day, he goes, "You draw that style, but you can only draw that style." No, no, I don't. Then I drew a David. Then I drew this, and I drew that. She looked at me like, "Holy shit!" Okay, I retract what I said.
Wow.
When I went to university, one of the tests, because they want you to prove that you have art skills, right? So they ask us to reproduce the drawing of the David. Was the first one done. I got in because of all this shit. They were very selective. I ended up helping teach drawings and storytelling. That's why when you look,
Well, I'm glad you didn't have to take Poland or anything.
I didn't have to take what?
Take Poland, getting kicked out of art school.
I didn't get kicked out. That's the thing.
Wow.
I had to teach. I said.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like, you didn't get kicked out of art school, so you didn't have to take Poland.
Yeah. Still very interesting when I look at it. Okay, hello, dying. I'm Mint.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, hello, dying. I'm Mint.
The
Dang, they
same
just
joke.
made the same joke. Yep.
The classic joke.
there's some video meme. It was some guy in the water, like the Bible story. The guy's drowning in the water. He goes, "Help, Jesus! I'm drowning!" And Jesus walks in on the water. And goes, "Hi, drowning! I'm Jesus!" And
Wow.
then God reaches down from heaven. And goes, "Ha!" High fives Jesus. Goes, "Good one." Let's see. Are her gloves fingerless, or do they have fingers on the gloves? Oh, fingerless gloves. Okay.
What if there's no fingers in the gloves?
Then they're. I'm reminded of an old video I saw. It's like, I'm just a poor orphan with these fingerless gloves. Another orphan goes, I'm just an orphan with these gloveless fingers.
That's so silly. Mm.
I can't remember who made the video or what the rest of the video was, but I just remember that.
Yeah, not other than Joe Matt, another artist that's very inspired by Mashamin Shiro was Joe Matt, not Joe Matt, Jeffrey Scott Campbell.
Okay.
Dude, that guy inspired so many. Like a lot of like the Image crew, like Jim Lee, Silvestri, freaking Rob Liefeld. They all said it. He was a huge inspiration for them, especially. Yeah, and you can see it when you look at their Image years and the final of their Marvel years.
Mm-hmm.
Influence are there. They discovered they all discovered mangas. Don't get me wrong, Jim Lee knew them from coming from Seoul. He knew what mangas were. He's still one of my favorite artists. She has a nice big butt, but the spider has a bigger butt.
The big butt.
Oh, hold on. I know. I'm just finalizing detailing. Red Dark.
Yay.
One of the funny things is, you always expect like little. They always do a little changes. They change a few things when they do adaptation of movies or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one movie that I like from Mashamun Shadow's comic book. I was like, and that was one of the ones I was saying that it took me a while to be able to to get a copy of it. It's called Black Magic, right? And when you watch the anime, it's about like technically military killer androids that were like being built or something like that, and they were still experimenting, like they were still like basic, and they're basic development. They weren't fully programmed and stuff like that, and they get lost and freed. So they go on a little rampage,
Mhm.
and that's the story with the military, and they go hunting the girl, the scientist, because that was part of like one of the testing thing. And then I get the manga, and it has nothing. It's nothing like that. Nothing. It has to do with like robots and aliens, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it'd be like that. Yippee.
Like, I've never seen something, but I've seen some things that changed, but that was really bad. But the anime is really good. Though. Get it? It's weird. It's a bit like the Starship Trooper thing. They did something very very different from the novels, but
Yeah,
it's his own little monster. That it's the movie is freaking good,
yeah,
but it's nothing like the actual novel.
yeah. I can. In the novel, it wasn't meant to be like a satire, but in the movie, they decided to make it a satire.
Mm-hmm. And it was more about the military than actual. Anyways, it's very different.
Yeah,
But goddamn, I love that movie. Mm-mm-mm. And I don't know. And I've gone out of my way not to mention it too much, but their Scarlett Johansson movie is bad. Don't watch it. It's one of those. They tried to change. They tried to change way too much in that freaking thing that it's not the story at all anymore.
Welcome to the quiet part of the stream.
yeah.
There's a new
Where
Starship
we're
Trooper
drawing.
game. Yeah, I have one of those. Yeah, me and Dave, we have. I think it's Star Trooper Extermination or something. It was fun.
Midnight. Nope.
Nat bought me Elden Ring not too long ago. We've been playing with the seamless co-op mod. He also got me Dark Souls 3. It also has the type of seamless co-op mod. I haven't played that one yet.
That's one of those series that would make me put the controller through the screen. I played a bit of the Demon Souls when it first came out. I was like, nope, nope,
That's your
gotta
type of
stop.
game.
Yep. Hard for hard's sake is no bueno. I remember that one game reviewer, Yahtzee, the Zero Punctuation. He did a review of the Demon Souls games. Like, yes, it's hard, but you know what else is hard? Fossilized dung, but it's still shit.
Wow. I don't know the game you're talking about.
Demon Souls was basically the precursor to all those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Time to kick butt and take names. How are you doing, Alex?
Drawing?
I said, how are you doing?
How am I dying? What do you expect me to say, Sim? That I'm doing fine. I'm not doing fine. I'm dying. Let's go.
That was hilarious, Alex.
Yay. I'm funny.
You still have access to the Crunchyroll account, right, Alex?
Me? No.
Don't understand why. You can watch all the mangas and animes you want on there.
True, but yeah.
Yeah, you can understand why you don't have it on title. I thought you did. I was gonna
Nope.
tell you watch freaking what's that Ghost in the Shell? It's on there.
Even then, I'm like, when it comes to shows or stuff, I'm like, sometimes, I don't know.
It's Cyberpunk.
Eh,
I thought you liked Cyberpunk.
I didn't. I like the concept idea. I don't think I would watch it. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't like Edge Runner?
I watched it with you guys. It's like one of those things that I would watch with family. I don't know. The thing about shows is that I have trouble sitting through shows, so I eventually drop them, especially with anime because they tend to run really long. And yeah, I mean most shows are like that, but like still like shows in general. Just I have trouble holding on to them.
Fine. I'll stop waiting for you guys to watch the Chainsaw Man movie. I'll just watch it by myself then.
Well, Chainsaw Man is different because it's like it's releasing slowly. Like we're watching it literally release. That's very different than to like an already like show that is already like has a bunch of episodes out. Because then I binge watch it and then I get bored of it and then I don't touch it for like years.
Yeah, I'm the same. When it's too long, like I have like 6 or 7 seasons. Like I got to the fourth season of Hero Academia. I'm taking a break. Otherwise, I'm gonna get fed up.
Yeah, I stopped at a certain point too because of that. Yeah.
And it's not because it wasn't good. It's just it gets to a point of like, dude, I need to take a break and watch something else. I'll get back to it.
Yeah. I
No,
build
I don't
robots.
know. I don't know how Logan and not fucking watch 1,000 episodes of fucking
I don't know either. It's
One Big
crazy.
Pirate.
The One Piece. Like what? How? Like I get it, but then they start rewatching it, and I'm like, why?
1,000 episodes. It's like binge watching this. I'm like,
Because
no
like
break,
One Piece
no
is
break.
still a running show. So I'm like, if you've been watching it for a while, then yes. But once you like they start rewatching it, I'm like, what the heck? What is wrong with you guys? How you do that to yourselves?
Like, you know the amount of time you spend watching this shit. Yeah, you could have learned a new skill.
Basically, I drew a little robot, and I'm gonna try to draw it again, but without reference. Yay! Little spider thing.
Oh yeah.
Spider robot.
You mean I drew a spider robot and a person on it? You know what, Alex?
What?
You're slow.
No, you're slow.
You know what's the
I do
worst
not.
thing? I'm drawing traditionally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making you pay for that stupid comment of yours. Still love you. Come on, you have to expect you were gonna, I was gonna call you out on it.
If you can't tell, I'm sticking my tongue at you.
Yeah. I'm almost done here. Almost. I'm just darkening lines.
I have no idea how these Robux function, so I'm just drawing them silly. Why do you look like a burger? You look like burger.
Depends which model. Like if you take the one from like I was telling you, the standalone complex series, or the other one, or the ones in the video game, they're a bit cuter.
Burger.
But you have some that are more tanky, one are more stealthy.
Wow, okay. Wait. I'm gonna try to cutify them.
The blue ones, I always thought they were made to be just cute.
Yeah, they're definitely one of those that are just fun to draw.
With a
them.
bowling ball, with a 3-hole bowling ball in the middle of their head, like, Or is it just made to be cute?
No. Try, trying to draw them. Beep, 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 beep.
How you doing, Beacon?
Good. Coloring it now.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Well, I'm flatting it at least. I'll probably just flat it.
That's what I thought.
Do you see my vision, guys?
You what?
Look at my stylized little spider robot.
Nice.
You see my little vision? Look at them. They're too cute now. Little cuties. Oh god. Now, stab it. Thank you. Look at their little grabby hands. They go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No.
What?
Check the comments. Ray.
Mm.
Ray. Little robot.
This
Cute
is
robot.
kind of a boomer shooter. Minty goes, have you ever, Ali?
Oh no. Why? Why here? Why now?
Can't talk right now. Too busy dying. I can't get into
Yeah,
Chainsaw Man. Because I don't know. I liked it. I liked the first season. Don't be mean to Alex. She's a poor dying woman.
dying.
My niece would like your robot spider. She had a jumping spider as a pet.
No. It's such a cute. That's such a cute fact. Yes. Oh, oh.
Are they too small to have as a pet? Like,
No, you can have them as pets. There's people who have them as pets.
no, I'm imagining they're very small. Maybe I'm the one missing the point here.
They are very small. But I can also imagine they're hard to take care of. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're tiny. That's what I was just saying. Like, probably hard to keep and take care or pet or something. They're very small.
Tiny.
Unless they have like bigger ones that I'm thinking of. But the one I'm thinking of, they're like almost microscopic.
Boom, 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 boom. Now I think this is the quiet part of the stream.
And you just had to ruin it, didn't you?
Yes, that's what I do.
Yep, I'm done flatting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a recipe I need to make sometime soon. I got the stuff
What?
for it. I got a recipe I need to make sometime soon. That it's a cheesecake recipe from the Byzantine Empire.
Mm. Mm. Why you have to mention cheesecake?
I know,
Why?
right?
Oh, right, I forgot it's that time.
Why?
Dude, she's gonna kill you through the
I want cheesecake now.
playing with
You
fire,
better make
bro.
that cheesecake, bro.
You better send a piece over here.
Exactly. We all like the cheesecake.
Well, here's the odd thing about it. It involves ricotta cheese instead of cream cheese.
Still give it to me.
So yeah, I'll see how it goes. But
Oh my god, this little robot guy is so cute.
Told you you'd like them.
He's a cute little guy. I just want to squish them even though you can't squish them. Whee! Oh, what? There's like the side.
my right arm has had a terrible week.
Oof.
Really? Why?
So when I was making my homemade marinara sauce, I got distracted while cutting one of the tomatoes and cut into a chunk of my thumb.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then the next night, as I'm sleeping, my cats, they started playing together, and they decided to reenact the scene from Lion King, and my right arm was the cliff. So yeah, Star, brother, help!
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Long live the king.
Yep. So let me just put my arm up to the screen there, up to the camera there.
Oh, Ouch.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on,
I
hold
could
on.
see the cut.
Yep. There you go.
Ouch.
I haven't gone emo. That was my cats. Yeah.
I would have probably hurt my cats.
I wanted to, but then it's like it's 2 a.m. and I'm too tired to stand up and do anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like it would be a reflex. Like I probably feel bad after, but dude, it's like I'm telling you, I had one of my old cats, right?
Mhm.
And the cat this used to just jump on me and wake me up and pat me with his paws on the chest, like very cuddly, no problem. There's one day he decided to do the Garfield. He jumped on my chest with claws out and dude, it hurt me, but I can tell you that he got knocked the fuck out when he hit the wall.
Oof.
Like it was a reflex, just like like grabbing him from the the skin on the back and just bang.
Yeah.
I felt like shit. But the cat do boom in the wall, tries to get up. Never did that again.
Yeah.
I won't tell you the full story, but there's a cat. I had a cat a while back, and it was one of those fucking feral fucking cats that somebody gave us.
Mhm.
There's a moment where he's being a fucking bitch, right? So I threw him in the bathroom in the tub, and there's water in there. Not a full tub, but just a little bit of water at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I put him in there, and I spray him with the bottle. Cat leaped in me like on my face with the fucking claws, and my reflex was to tap him like a fucking like tennis ball. Poof! It was a reflex, dude. In midair, he did like 10 circles in the bathtub, boom, 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 and that was it. Calm the fuck down.
Mint chocolate tea said jumping spiders are pretty smart. You can keep them as a pet for sure. And then Red Dress Press said, yeah, she had a little home for it and had to spray just a little bit of mist into it and feed it a couple of really tiny flies every day.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know they're smart. I'm just saying, like it just seems like very, very like tiny to keep as a pet. Alright.
I don't know. People keep like ants and things like that.
Yeah,
Like,
even there, that's the thing. I'm also not. I don't understand. It's so tiny. It's not like you can just have it on you and pet it or something. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but people like to watch the little creatures do little things.
Mm-hmm.
We are strange like that as human beings.
I do know they are adorable. I hate spiders, and I think they're adorable. So.
They're adorable little creatures.
Oh, I hate spiders, dude. It's not funny. Like I'm
I
not
can
scared
hear
of them. They,
Matt.
they they just give me the heebie-jeebies. It's one of those primal fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can get over it. Like it's not an issue. It's just goddamn. But those little tiny spiders with the big eyes you're talking about, the jumping spiders, they are fucking adorable.
Cute little creatures.
My ex, I bought her a fucking rosy spider. That was not cute. She tried to go play with it. I'm like, no. Let me put it in your hand. You want it to die?
No.
Because you want to hurt it? And it's a reflex. I'm sorry. Like, she puts it in my hand, and the spider starts making a little web. Like, I see its butt on my hand. I'm like, she's making a web of secure. I'm like, yeah, better be secure because she bites me. She's going off.
Oh, but
She's like, relax. She can feel your stress. Maybe she should relax too because she's stressing the fuck out of me. And if you know what a rosy is, it's those fucking bird killer things. So it's like the size of a tarantula.
Yikes.
I love that girl. I bought her that spider she wanted, but I was not happy. I'm like, why don't you just want a dog?
Yeah.
Just want a dog, bro. Like a normal girl.
But she thought that because I say I hate spiders, she thought I was scared of them. I'm like, that's not it. I just know that the primal thing is if and that thing bites me, I don't know how I'm gonna I what want me to say? I love dogs. A dog that bites me, I'll knock the fuck out of it. It's just pure instinct, you know what I mean? It's bang bang. Fuck you. Yeah, she had a little home. Yeah, I'll tell you about that one. Right? Yeah. I have to admit, they're freaking adorable. Like I said, that's coming from a guy that hates spiders. And I saw the same thing when I saw those little robots and the thing. I'm like, those are jumping spiders. They're cute.
Cute little jumping spiders.
And dude, when I saw that Rosie like attacking this fucking thing, strapping them in spider web and then burying those fucking little thing alive, I'm like, dude, that thing's evil.
Evil little creature.
I'm joking about the evil thing. I know how predators are, but goddamn. I have to admit, that thing never bit me though. And that thing was not cheap. So I'm guessing, like, you buy them in a pet shop or you just catch one. Jumping spiders.
That is a cool, good question. I think either or, but I think I don't know. Ow.
I mean, I'm basically done with mine too. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, let me switch it back to it. Here we go.
Ooh. Look at mine. Still very light though. Still need some detailing,
Nice.
but I was forgetting those little arms there. I spent a little bit of time cleaning. I love drawing traditionally. Takes a bit more time sometimes, but how long has it been? Now about an hour and a half so far we've been streaming. Okay, so not bad. I did this in like an hour, about an hour and maybe a few minutes.
Yeah. fun.
I still have a little bit of time just to detail. Mhm.
Yeah.
It changes everything. Like, it's weird how just a few lines of detail, texturing and everything, just changing everything. I got to a point that when I work on my book on the digital, I miss not working on paper, and I especially the penciling part, because I really love the full rendering pencils. It's so fun. The point that I've noticed that if I spend too much time fully rendering a pencil, I don't want to ink it.
Yeah. There you go. There's my cute little spider robot. Yippee. Tiny
Give me
spider
a
robot.
second. There you go. Drawing the hands of the robot, or little hands too. Detailing.
Nice.
You'll see a little mist there.
Hello. The spider.
Hell of a difference between the one you reference and yours.
Yeah, because I was stylizing it and simplifying it because cuteness. I need it to be cute.
But you think the other one's not cute?
It is still cute. I'm just like, it needs to be more cute. I find it still cool though. Like, I find the reference cool, and then this one like cutesy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like accurate, and then just like cuteness.
The drawing is a trust the process kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I keep telling her all the time. Like, it's weird how sometimes your drawing looks like shit. You're like, I'm gonna quit, and then you add a few lines, and you're like, actually, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And one of the main thing is do not be afraid to just erase and redraw certain things. Sometimes you fighting something to make it right makes it worse. Just erase.
Yeah. Wait. Yay!
I don't like this. Let's fix this. Practicing what I just said. I really enjoy that little electric eraser. But the our left eye was a bit too low, so I'm fixing that. And I'm definitely going to be inking this one on my spare time. What I call my warm ups, exercise, or whatever. I like to pull out those things. That's how I do those sketch covers. Like right now, I want to ink on my board there. I want to ink this one. Oh, hold on. This isn't my to-do list right now. Inking this one.
Nice.
Let me take it out of that. The thing, I like the results so much in pencils. I'm like, I need to ink it soon. That's in my to-do list. But this one, inking wise, I want to start doing a battle beast sketch cover. I have this one out too. Dude, this is hard to find. I'm so happy I have one. It's a reprint, a facsimile reprint of X-Men #1 by Jim Lee. They made a sketch cover. I didn't even know that came out. I'm working on this magic one in pencil, and this is in my GI Joe phase. I want to do. Oh, those on the side of my desk as to do and exercise and have fun. I was even thinking of doing streams about some of them, but we already did. Like, did we do Battle Beast or we just did the Invincible and I drew Battle Beast.
Invincible, and I think he drew Battle Beast.
No, we didn't do a Battle Beast episode, right?
Nope.
Anyways, it doesn't matter if we repeat some.
Yeah.
Boom.
No, maybe we'll do another Ninja Turtle and I'll be inking on that one.
Yay!
Alex loves drawing Ninja Turtles because it's one of the things that me and her share a lot. Even her dad was like, we're Ninja Turtle lovers. We are big fans of the Ninja Turtles. Me, her, and Logan. Not likes them too, but to say fan, it's not sure.
Okay, so I need an opinion on the color
There
scheme
you
of
go.
this.
Fix that eye. That was annoying.
Yeah.
So you did what? Hold on. Okay, you're working on your own thing.
Yep. So I kind of wanted
Screw
opinions. Hey. Wanted opinions on the color scheme. So this little middle part here. Should I leave that white? Does it? I kind of like how it looks. Does it look? How do you like it?
It's too white to be metal. Let's just be honest.
Oh, no.
Give it like a very tiny like bluish hint or grayish hint on it. That was a blue gray hint.
But that's
Very
not.
low.
This part's not meant to be metal. It's meant to be like fabric.
Okay then. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
You said metal, so
Win.
that's why I went like, then you should probably want to do that. But if it's not, well, it stay white.
Give it an off white just to.
Because on metal, white always has a bluish hint on it. It's kind of
Yeah.
Red Dress Princess Magic the Gathering is coming out with a Ninja Turtle set.
Yes, and me and Nat were thinking of going and at the pre-release. Yeah,
Oh my
it's a Ninja
God.
Turtle set,
No way!
and they're coming out with a.
I want ref. I don't care what kind of ref. I just want ref. I want
There's
my
not
red
a.
boy.
You can't just have a rough deck. I think.
I just want the card. I missed out in the the avatar thing, and I'm just like, Ninja Turtles though. Wait, I have to look this up.
Sweetie, it's like when Nat was like, I'd like you to come play. Like, they're releasing a whole bunch of cool cards. Like, and like the commander decks and shit for like Magic. I'm like, okay, not much to it. Like what maybe I'll try eventually, but what was like. There's the Marvel. There's this. There's a Spider-Man one. I'm like, I'm not really interested. And it keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Then you mention Ninja Turtles. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
What? Goes, they have the last one in the set as well. Get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Me and Nat we're supposed to go. I don't know if he still wants to. We're supposed to be going for like a two-headed dragon thing. But
Mhm.
he was undecided about that or just buying the full commander deck. Because otherwise it's I forgot how you call it. When you go there, they give you like booster packs and you build your deck and you try and do something. I forgot how it's called. No, it's two-headed dragon means that it's two people versus two versus two type of thing. But I forgot how they call it. It's a draft, I think it's called.
Mhm. Oh,
So now I'm getting to the point where I would need to pull out my H or HB to finish rendering, but because otherwise it's going to be too light. So let me just show you guys where this is at. Hold on. Can you size? There you go.
Nice.
some of these cards look cool.
Yeah, but you don't play Magic anymore. What's the point?
What you mean?
You know damn well what I mean. Do you play Magic?
Ninja Turtles, it doesn't matter. And it's like an on and off thing. We always go on and off when playing Magic. That's why I'm like, what do you mean?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a Commander deck thing.
Maybe.
Oh, you play Commander? You play Commander? That sounds like what you're talking about. You could always just go to the pre-release and participate in that version of the draft. You might pull a rare that way. That's the thing. That's the thing is it's a pre-release, but they have it single player or double-headed dragon type of thing. Yeah.
Some of the Raphael cards are so cool.
I don't know.
And
Are
of
you t-
course, he's from the red deck mostly, bruh.
so are you telling me you would like to come with us if we go?
I don't have money.
Really?
I want a Raphael card.
Not even a Raphael deck. You want a Raphael card?
I don't care. If I get one card, I'll be happy.
As you can see, people, our favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo.
No, yours. Yours is Leonardo. I like the Raphael. Bro, what? There's a card called the Night Watcher, Raphael the Night Watcher, and he looks so fucking smug in it.
Yeah, in full metal armor. Yeah, I have one of the
But
comics of that, by the way. Because he has his own series called The Night Watcher.
true. Oh, and there's one Casey Jones card that looks really cool.
They all look pretty cool. Now you guys are making me want to tell Nat that we're going.
Don't tell him anything. Just tell him we're gonna go get groceries, and then we just appear there.
That's the worst thing is he was the one paying for it.
Oh, true.
Some person like, you like the bad boys. Yep.
Of course, Michelangelo is like. He's always like so cool but so silly at the same time. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And he's mostly in the green card.
It's me. They've always been my favorite. Both of them. My favorite is Leo, and I always loved Raphael because I think they're made to be together. Those two, in a way,
Yeah,
because they're like the yin yang of the crew, meaning they technically both they both push each other in to be better. Both of them.
yeah,
As much as Leo is the leader and trying to stay cool all the time. So if it wasn't up to Raph, he would hesitate too much on certain things. And Raph is just a fucking hothead that if Leo wasn't there, he'd be dead. It's they need each other. It's those two brothers. It's awesome.
yeah. I always saw like Leonardo and Raphael to be the opposite, and same with Donatello and Mikey,
Mm-hmm.
and that is very clear.
Yeah,
That is super clear.
yeah, and it's always funny how their characters, their weapon are defined by their characters to be opposite to their characters.
That
So
is
like
true.
Donatello, tech guy, brilliant motherfucker, tech guy. He's giving a
Got the
fucking basic stick,
simplest. Yeah,
a fucking stick.
Raphael's weapon
What
is a defensive
a
weapon.
defense weapon, and he's aggressive as fuck. Like if that guy had the sword, he'd be a murderer, right? While the other one that has Michelangelo, the goofy, technically ADD whatever motherfucker there is, right? He has one of the most complicated weapon to control.
Yeah, no,
That,
it
that
needs
takes
a lot
as that takes the most concentration just to wield them. Okay, and
Yeah.
then the sharpest weapon is given to the one that requires to stay cool and know not to use it. Dude, it's insane. I always loved how they.
Yeah.
I love the Ninja Turtles.
Some person said, Ellie, which turtle is your favorite? And of course, I said Raphael. And they're like, Raphael, you like the bad boys. I'm like, nah, he's just relatable.
Too many adaptations.
Too many adaptations. That's the great thing about Teenage
I don't.
Mutant Ninja
But
Turtles.
I don't. The ones I grew up with were very goofy. They were fun. I like the 2002 ones a lot because that reflected a bit more everything that was in the comic. They were more comic book ish type, like their characters and
Yeah,
everything. I also like the 3D animated one, which was
yeah,
also very, very good. They were still on point. Even though the series were different, the characters were the same, the stories were similar, right? They were pretty freaking good. And then
yeah.
after that, there's two series I really do not like. but Alex likes them all. Doesn't matter.
Nah, I like the freak trying to remember the year because of course like when we come to describing which show is like it always ends up with the year. But I'm trying to remember where when the 3D TV show uh
2012, I think. Hold on.
yeah.
It was called TMNT.
Yeah, yes, 2012.
Mm.
That's the one I grew up with.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you and I grew up the most with. Yep.
Yeah.
Logan. But you also watched the other one before the 3D one, but that's the one you grew up
Yeah, no, like between those two shows, that's the ones I grew up with, and then I did watch trying to remember the year. Of course, the movies during
with. And
after
the
those
3D animated
years.
movie was good too.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Which was from the 3D animated series, but they made a movie out of it
Yeah.
with the creatures and with the creatures, the demon creatures. They had to freaking catch.
Yeah. Yeah. And and of course, I watched the 2000. I'm guessing is 2019. They're considering it, but that's also like near the time where Mutant Mayhem also released, and I haven't even watched it. A lot of people are like,
Mutant Mayhem is way more recent than that. It's
yeah,
in the
exactly.
last few years. Mutant Mayhem, that was in 2023, sweetie.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, because like the thing is the animated Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when it's in 2019. That's why it's like it's not exactly, but it was like
Those are the two ones I didn't know. Like, I haven't watched Mutant Mayhem yet. Logan told me it's meh. It's a fun watch, but it's not something you would rewatch like you rewatch the other ones. They change a few things.
no, both of those they changed things. I think
And I think it's
uh,
funny, like they tried to do similar things with the series by IDW, trying to change things, and the series died,
yeah.
the comic book.
The
So they did a new relaunch, and that's the one I've been buying, and they're pretty freaking good. And their take on it is, further now in time type of thing. They've been split up for I think a year or two or something. Michelangelo's an actor, an action actor. Donnie's been gone missing. Raphael was uh, Raphael was in prison,
yeah, he was in prison.
and Leo was on a little island meditating, waiting for an answer or something. I
Ooh.
think it's on the Galapago, the Turtle Island type of thing. Galapago, whatever the name is.
Red Dress Press says the precon is set up that any turtles can be your commander, if I remember right. So Rav can be the commander. I'm like, and then Min said, "Wait, I said which one before I said too many adaptions." Oh, you were trying to see which one
Oh,
yeah. Well, we just mentioned it earlier.
yeah,
Like
you technically answered it.
yeah, we technically answered it.
You know, me, I grew up with the cartoon. Then I discovered the comic book, and I'm like, they like pizza, okay, but they also drink beer. They like metal. I'm like, they were more hardcore. I'm like, oh, dude, I love this.
Yeah, they
And,
were more like older, rebellious teenagers in the comics.
and I love the original movies, especially the first one. Second one was okay. The third one was bad. Then the new movies they made, I think they're fun watch. I think they got the turtles. It's just they made it too big. But hey, I still enjoyed them. The second one was not as good though. Casey Jones, they really did not get that fucking character in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the movie the movie's like they're fucking giant. Like
Yeah,
why
yeah,
are
the
they
new
that
movie, yeah.
tall?
They're like the size of a fucking car.
To be honest, they are kind of like generally like big guys. They're just not that tall. I think they added a couple of more inches to them.
But I like that. The turtles are the turtles. That's the thing about those
Yeah,
movies. You cannot deny it. The turtles are the turtles.
they're the
Character.
dude.
Anyways, here's mine. As you can see, it's done. I just need to darken it and do a bit more detailing, but it's pretty much done. Big butt. The spider's sticking his butt out. So is she.
Nice.
Hold on, let me see if you can see Marcus. In fact, hold on. There you go.
Zoom into the butt.
Yeah, there's just so that you can see all the details, even though it's very
Yeah.
late. Because right now it's either I finish rendering it in pencil, so I pull out my H and I just I already did pull out my H a bit to start doing darker lines around them. That's why the
Yeah.
anyways. I don't want to stream for too long, so we're coming close to the 2 hours.
Yup.
And, I'm the one that wasted half an hour almost talking about shit. Well, but I'm pretty happy what I did.
Mhm.
And let's all be people excited about the new series. And trust me, we'll be as soon as we have more. I'll probably gonna do another show about it. 'Cause I was hoping to have a full trailer before this, until we did this, and I was like, it's just teasers. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, it's
But I
gonna
can
take
wait.
a while. I
The
hope
series
they.
coming out in July, so it should come out soon to see a bit more,
Yeah, true.
But definitely when that comes out, we're doing another one.
Yay!
Yeah.
So let's go over everybody. You've seen mine. Let's go over Beacon's one last time.
Yep.
She's about to shoot somebody in the nuts.
Yep. It's like, what? Okay, gotta pick the twig from the berries, and bam.
That's the only part of you that's still human. Boom. Not anymore. And we have the little miss there that's not showing her thing. There
Yeah,
we
no.
go.
For some reason, when you switch over, something it just turns black. But anyway, there's my little spider guy, spider robot guy.
Okay, so next stream it's gonna be which one did I say we're gonna do next stream?
I have no idea.
Hold on, let me go check the post I did last time. I'm not sure if it was Dirty Pair or hold on, give me a sec. I think I shared it here on YouTube. Let me go to the channel posts, followed by Alita, Battle Angel, and Dirty Pair. So next one's gonna be Alita.
Okay.
Yep, we've been decided to do some anime a lot lately, so we're gonna be doing Alita Battle Angel. We're gonna be doing some Dirty Pair. And if you have any suggestion or what you'd like us to see draw, leave it in the comment.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all next weekend.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, we love you. Bye-bye.
By the power of Grayskull.